I had this building put up by High Quality Steel Structures from South Carolina. I'm pleased with it. They did a good job. They put the building up in 12 hours. It's 30 feet wide by 40 feet deep. I just wanted to show the way I'm putting walls in on the inside. You know, just to back up the workbench, and well, I needed something to put my electrical panel on, and I didn't want to frame out in front of it because I don't want to give up the space. So I'm doing it this way. I ripped down 2x4s, and then I sandwiched them. I sandwiched the metal framing member in them. I just drilled through it, and I got all thread. Put a nut on each side. I put 3 of them, top, middle, and bottom. And then a 2x4 across the bottom, 2x4 across the top, and 1 down the center. Now, this T111, it's 5/8 I'm using, so it's pretty rigid. You know, it's fairly rigid. I mean, it's made to be framed 16 on center, which, you know, I could have done, but when you're putting a 2x4 sideways, you're gonna have a little bit of flex in it regardless. I could have put 2 in, but one seems to give me a good solid wall. With this 5/8, you could stick a nail anywhere, which is really, you know, what I wanted. The other thing you could do, if you don't feel it's rigid enough, is put a cross member. You know, then you'd have a little more solid. But I don't know. I think I'm going to keep doing it this way. I think this is going to work out fine. And then the lights. I started putting the lights in too, tucking the wire in there with zip ties is working out pretty good for me. I got these lights here in Lowe's. They're very bright. They're very bright. They really light the place up. I was thinking 6 of them. I worked out the lumens, and 6 of them would be like daylight in here. So I have to get those up yet. But yeah, they're not bad buildings for the money. I upgraded the number of framing members. They normally go 5 on center. I upgraded it to 4 feet on center. I upgraded the thickness of the framing members, and I upgraded the thickness of the outside steel siding. The roofs are pretty much standard, but the siding you can upgrade to a thicker siding, which I did. And I got this I don't know what they call this insulation. The name is on it here. Some people call it double bubble. This is a little different. It's Prodex, which was pretty expensive. To do this building, the whole building in the Prodex, but I wanted to put something in, so I went for it. But yeah, that's a little review on High Quality Steel Structures from South Carolina.